Hello and welcome to another episode of the course I'm presenting on mental illness and its treatment. This first episode is one of many that talks about causes of mental illness, which are very extensive and complicated. People can have mental illness due to having one cause, with genetic factors being the most important, or have many causes that we will talk about each at a time as we go along. The issue of prevalence is a very important issue in mental illness, both for children and adults. And unfortunately, the prevalence of almost all illnesses, maybe with the exception of schizophrenia, has increased drastically in both children and adults in the last few years, especially after the pandemic. The most common causes for mental illness in children and adolescents are two, and that is ADHD, that is estimated now to be at 9% prevalence and affect over 3 million adolescents ages under 18. Other very important is autism spectrum disorder, which affects 2 to 3% of children and has an estimated effect on 5 to 7.5 million patients across ages. As far as adults, the most important diagnoses include the biological diagnoses that include bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, OCD, and anxiety disorder, as well as PTSD. In addition, there is a special criteria for personality disorder. Personality disorders do affect 10 to 15% of the US population, with the most prominent being borderline personality disorder, antisocial personality disorder, schizoid and schizotypal personality disorder, narcissistic personality disorder, and obsessive compulsive personality disorder, among others. We will be talking about those individually. The importance of all of this is that the patient need to be evaluated for having comorbid conditions, so there is always provisional diagnosis as a primary diagnosis. In addition, there are other related diagnoses that occur at the same time. All those need to be evaluated. I intentionally neglected to mention substance abuse, as that is a whole subject by itself that we will discuss at a later point. Also did not address the issue of medical conditions affecting mental diagnosis and illness, and that is an additional subject we will get to at a point later. Thank you for listening and watching. I invite you to contact me at koachrashid.com, that is COACHRACHID.com, to book a call and we can discuss your particular situation separately. It is all confidential and we do not have to use actual names, but I work with people requesting assistance and families at any time they choose to contact me and book a call with me. Thank you. Have a good day.